Um, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. The Kabba, a hill on the surface of water. Let me narrate the hadith. This is our third hadith. Let me narrate the hadith first in Arabic, and then maybe I will finish it and explain it in English, God willing, inshallah. يروى عن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم قوله الشريف: كانت الكعبة خشعة على الماء فدحيت منها الأرض، والخشعة أكمة لاطئة بالأرض، والجمع خشع. Now, it was narrated that the Prophet, peace be upon him, said, the Kaaba was but a cliff or a hill on the surface of water, then the earth was expanded from underneath. Explanation of the hadith. Early Muslim scholars found the content of this hadith strange and its meaning ambiguous. Actually, it contains a scientific fact which was only perceived by man in the mid-60s of the 20th century. It took several countries of continuous research and strenuous efforts of thousands of the scientists to prove that at the beginning of its creation the earth was like a huge ocean. None of its land was visible. By the will of Allah the Almighty, a violent volcanic explosion took place at the bottom of this ocean. This volcanic eruption kept on throwing volcanic lava, which accumulated, forming a mountain chain, caldera, in the middle of the ocean, which formed the first part of land. This land was in the shape of a volcanic island, similar to the volcanic islands spread in the ocean today, such as the islands of Japan, Philippines, Indonesia, Malaysia, and Hawaii. Islands are still formed by the emergence of the sub-oceanic mountains or mountain peaks. As the volcanic activity continued, this primitive volcanic island started to grow gradually through expansion, for example, growing by the effect of consecutive volcanic eruptions, until the first mother continent was formed, known as Banagi, something like that. By the will of Allah the Almighty, when continental drift began, Banagi broke up into Laurasia and Gondwana. Laurasia broke up into North America, Europe, and Asia, and Gondwana land broke up into India, Australia, Antarctica, Africa, and South America. This is known as the theory of plate tectonics, which is a theory of global dynamics having to do with the movement of a small number of semi-rigid sections of the Earth's crust, with seismic activity and volcanism occurring primarily primarily at the margins of these sections. This movement has resulted in continental drift and changes in the shape and size of ocean basins and continents. The above hadith, narrated by the Prophet, peace and blessing of Allah upon him, 1,400 years ago, is a sign of a miracle supporting the divine message revealed to him, to the Prophet Muhammad. It is needless to say that at his time and for centuries followed, nobody realized this fact until the mid-60s of the 20th century. This hadith adds to our knowledge another scientific indication that the land underneath the Kabba is the most ancient land containing the most ancient rocks on earth, a fact that has not been proven by science until now. Now, Muslim must verify this fact by determining the absolute age of the rocks underneath the sacred Kaaba through radiant elements presents therein, if any. Thus they can put forward this scientific facts to all people, Muslims and non-Muslims, as further evidence to the truth of his message. Peace and blessings of Allah be upon him. This is the end of Hadith 3. Please wait till I come up with the Hadith number 4. Now enjoy your time, and Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.